no sunlight, so cold, sleep is nice, so tired, my eyes fight, they just wanna close back up tight, get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn, this life ain't for the weak ones, no, this life pure only for the strong, feeling slow, shake it off, don't got time for negative thoughts, red sight, got the dot, shoot my shot, I want the top, never lost, got my plot, know my story, I know my boss, I will fight against the clock, time's a limited gift from God. One day I will have my victory, crush all my enemies so viciously, work so hard my hands are blistering, and they will carve my name in history. Wake up to the sound of the drums, stand up, locked and loaded, here I come, I'm here to stay, here to fight another day, you can't stop me with some pain, I am here to make a change. Whoa. One day I will be victorious. One day I will be victorious.
This is a great shower.
No, nothing but Tom.
I go into.
Yes. At least the cards is dealt with. Have these back. Gotta get back to Art's place. To be in properly. Where did you go? Excuse me, but what the heck are you doing?
Oh God, wait. I thought I was here.
I just came by and I saw that. What the heck are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm in a city. I'm not in the short country area. I keep forgetting that. Sorry. Let me just quickly change for a minute.
I'm looking away.
Let me just change. I'm such an idiot.
Like, I know the city's still quite deserted, but still.
Sorry. I'm very sorry. I keep forgetting that I keep forgetting that I'm. You can look now. I changed. Sorry.
Like, seriously. I know the city's still deserted after the whole kaiju incident. People are starting to come back, but it's still pretty deserted around it, I won't lie. It doesn't mean you can just ignore public decency.
Sorry, I've been in I think an island my whole life. Yeah. Yeah, it's not normal. I think, yeah, I was adopted by this nice man, and he helped me around, hold on. I keep forgetting. I think it was like something about void and stuff. Some person like that. That was,
so you were on that island.
Yeah.
Got adopted pretty fast. That hasn't been that long.
Yeah, I was kind of in a whole area that had like
Someone
a
just let the dog
loose,
loose, or is that stray?
I think that's a stray.
It's definitely a stray. There's no color on that.
Yeah. But, nice to meet you. Sorry for the situation thing. I'm not used to people at this moment. I've had to scavenge my whole life, so this is a new situation for me.
Try to be more aware.
Yeah, Tristan does tell me to do that.
Wait, so it was Tristan!
Shoot, he's gonna kill me.
No. Me and Tristan are friends, kinda. God. This is a whole mess and a half. I go away just for a little bit to try to figure out this whole situation out with another friend of mine. And he adopts somebody.
He had rewrite issues and something like that. He also said something to make up with his past mistakes. I don't know. I'm his son now. Also because I didn't take the money. But, yeah. He tried bribing me with money and I didn't take it.
He seems to try to do that a lot with people. Plus off his issues when he buys people out, when he calls them issues. He needs to get better about that.
Yeah. I just wanted a family and he gave me a family, so I owe him everything now. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyways, who are you?
Oh, the name's Hal. I'm an acquaintance of your father's.
He doesn't like me. He doesn't like people calling him dad, or he doesn't like when I call him dad. So he just goes by Tristan. So
I'm kind of not surprised by that.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Yeah. He says that I'm rich now. I still don't understand what that means, but
you have lots of money at your disposal. Just don't go blowing it all in one place.
Oh, that's why. Oh. Could be.
You didn't even need to do this. You could have gone to a hotel.
When you've been in an island your whole life, you kind of forget that you have money.
Oh, wait a second. You actually have a card, that rare card?
Alistair? Yeah.
Huh.
It was in the deck that Tristan gave me, so. Or he picked, it was in his storage area and I just picked a deck that kind of, I felt was right. So do you have rare cards? Yes.
A few.
Oh. This could be interesting. Are you in the tournament by chance?
Yes, I have 6 of the 8 cards.
I have 4.
I was just dealing with some personal issues and was about to make my way back to try my hand at being the 7th boss duelist again. This time with my actual deck.
You must be strong then. I wonder if
I'm not sure if I would call myself strong, if I'm being honest.
I could run my generators on that dude then. Who knows? Would you want to duel? Any chance?
I have a feeling I was going to turn to this. Oh well, it's been a while since I've actually had a chance to use my friends, so...
Okay, I'll use mine then.
I'm down for a duel.
Yeah.
Let's duel.
Then. Let's duel.
You can have the first move if you want.
I'll set a card and I'll normal summon my familiar possessed Asu. With that, I'll end my turn.
It's been an interesting start. Just to be safe, it's a bit of a waste, but I'll use my happy spell to show you a back row card.
Come on!
Was a bit of a waste, actually. But now I think I'll activate a field spell. My Palace of the Elemental Lords! Yes, the effects. Let me introduce you to its third one. By activating my Montage effect from my hand. I can special summon this monster by discarding 2 monsters from my hand. Besides him, of course. But thanks to Palace, I can treat every monster with element saber in its name that's in my deck as though it were in my hand. So I'll choose my Aina and Malo for my deck. Special summon him. And with my Palace's primary effect, my monsters gain 200 attack for each different attribute in my graveyard. Now, I'll sacrifice my next turn's battle phase to use my last effect. Allow me to add any monster with element saber in its name from my deck directly to my hand, such as my Makani, whom I now summon.
Great.
Stop a lie, attack! The familiar possessed!
Ow!
The Makani will attack you directly!
Oh no. Ow!
That, I end my turn.
This could work. I activate Awakening of the Possessed. And now... yeah, I'll normal summon my Familiar Possessed Winner. That card's effect activates. Let me draw a card. Now, Winner, destroy the Makani.
Well, sorry to break it to you.
On my turn.
As long as Makani's on the field, that won't be happening. My mana's on the field, that won't be happening. You see, when I use Sabers to summon him, he gains protections, which he emits out to every monster with Element Saber and Elemental Lord in their name. I can't attack you this turn, but I'll stop by using Makani's effect. With Palace, I'll send for my Grip deck instead. One Element Saber. Search my deck for an Element Saber or Elemental Lord added directly to my hand. I think for now, I'll go ahead and add Pyrorex to my hand.
Oh, fun.
Next I'll know someone. Actually, no I won't. Hold off for one more turn. I can't attack you, so I'll end my turn there.
I know some Familiar Possessed Lana. My card lets me draw.
Easy.
I think it's time. By sending both of my monsters to my graveyard, I can summon directly from my deck the card that's possessed by my winner. Familiar Possessed Rasan Ryu! Its effect activates, returning your mana back to your hand. Rasan Ryu, attack the Makani.
Clever.
With that, on my turn. Your move.
I'll go for turn?
Now I'll activate my Unpossessed Trap card. Now, since a Familiar Possessed or Awakening of the Possessed cards on the field, my Charmers can't be disturbed by battle.
Well, I'll start by summoning Mono again. This time I'll use this card and this card. Summon Mono back to the playing field.
Great.
Next, I'll summon Element more Hue to the field in attack mode. Well, you attack Rasen Ryu!
Oh, well, my Unpossessed and my Rasan Ryu's effect activates, letting me add my Possession Partnerships, and I get to special summon my Asu, the Earth Charmer, and I get to draw a card.
Well, your Asu's not sticking around eyes, I'm afraid. Mana, Element Slasher!
Sorry to disappoint, but just like your mana, my Unpossessed makes it so my Charmers cannot be disturbed by battle.
Well, I'll end my turn there then.
So one card face down. And I'll activate Fairy Tale Tales. By activating it, I can reveal my Familiar Possessed Dark. To summon it. And then I get to draw. And then, since the Charmer card's on the field, I can special summon my Inari Fire. Why not? I normal summon Familiar Possessed Area. Now, Inari Fire and my Dark will create Greater Inari Fire. Activating its effect. You take damage equal to Mana's original attack points.
Ow.
Is there a better option? Kind of? Okay. My Greater Inari Fire will clash with with your Mohue.
I have my indestructible by battle effect, you know.
But mine does get destroyed. They lose attack points, but Greater Inari Fire's effect activates. Letting me add to my hand another Possession Partnerships. And special move directly to the field, Win of the Wind Charmer. Phase 2. Could, but this is the best option. I'll overlay both of my Charmers to Exceed Summon Audrius, Keeper of Armageddon. Activating its effect, getting rid of one of my overlay units to destroy your field spell.
That's a pain.
That on my turn. Your move.
Very well. I'll draw to start the turn. I'll start by saying one card face down.
Before you do that, I'll activate my Possession Partnerships to bring back my Win of the Wind Charmer to the field. And I can destroy one card on the field. Say bye-bye to mana. And I get to draw a card.
Clever using an untogglable effect. But now I'm going to reveal my Saber's other trick. By changing Makani into an Earth attribute. See, my Sabers can freely change their attribute in the graveyard. So, with the conditions met now, let me introduce you to somebody.
Who?
Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord!
The what?
I can only summon Grand Soil if I have exactly 5 monsters of the Earth's attribute in my graveyard. But if I have that condition met, not only can I specially summon him, but he lets me resurrect a monster to play.
Please tell me you're not bringing back mana.
Aina won't have his effect, so what'd be the point? I'm summoning forth Aina.
Okay.
But Morley, you're not sticking around. I cast Fusion Substitute!
What?
This is basically polymerization, but I can only use monsters on the field.
Okay.
So I'll be using my Morley and my Aina to go into Guilty Gearfried, the Magical Steel Knight!
What?
Impressive, isn't he? He can only be summoned by using 2 warriors of different attributes.
That's interesting.
But that's not all. See, we have 6 or more attributes in our graveyards, which means I can special summon Elemental Grace, Doriado!
Oh no.
Now let me reveal one more trick my sabers have up their sleeves. Aina?
Sure.
Change your attribute. But this time, change it to the Divine attribute!
Oh, it can become a god?
My sabers keep balance all the elemental forces, even the divine. I don't like doing it too much. Feels a bit blasphemous, honestly. But it works. Time to move on to the battle phase.
Sadly, your Elemental Lord's the only one that can attack and destroy one of my monsters.
I know to where you have your unpossessed.
What will you do? How? What will you do?
I think for now, I'll have Doriato attack your era. Area.
Great. Ow. Well, Unpossess's effect activates.
Oh, it could be
Heat to the
destroyed.
Fire Charmer. My familiar possessed monsters can, but the Charmer and the other cards can't.
In that case, let's destroy Hita, shall we?
Damn. And my Unpossess's effect doesn't go off.
Guilty Gifford, attack the Wind Chandler. Here's Guilty Gifford's effect, or at least part of his effect. When he attacks by banishing a spell card from my graveyard, such as my Feather Duster, he gains attack equal to half his defense points.
Like I said, Channelers and Charmers can't be destroyed.
They also mentioned this, if Guilty Gifford was summoned using only monsters on the field, he can attack twice each turn!
What? Armageddon! No! Ow.
With that, I'll end my turn.
I draw. Well, this is an interesting situation to be in. I activate the field, my own field spell, Great Spirit Archery. And now I'm normal summon my Alistair the Invoker. Activating its effect.
To add invocation.
Yup. Which I'll activate.
And in return, I'll use my Jar of Avarice. To allow me to return 5 cards from my deck to my graveyard back to my deck. In return for doing so, I get to draw a card. I'll lose a bit of power, usually, but with all the attributes you have in your graveyard, that won't be an issue, now will it?
That it won't, but by using Alistair and your Milo, I get the Fusion Summon. Come to the field, invoked Purgatrio. To battle, shall we? Purgatrio, attack the Dariado. And Purgatrio can attack more than once, so attack, steal the Skier free, the Steal Aside. Guilty
his
Gear,
effect?
sorry.
I just show you when he enters battle, I can banish a spell to give himself attack. What?
Sorry. My Icha negates the first card you activate. Now go, attack the Purgatrio, attack the Elemental Lord. And Wind Charmer, attack him directly. Teams are on an even playing field. But just in case of your funny business, I'll add Alistair back into my hand. On my turn. Your move.
In that case, I'll draw. And I'll have to set 2 cards face down. And pass it to you.
Activate my quick play spell card, Spirit Charm, by sending Possession Partnerships to the graveyard.
I'll activate my Elemental Training real quick, if you don't mind.
Fine. I'll add my Heat to the Fire Charmer and set my Unpossessed. Now, I'll activate my Fairy Tale Tales by revealing my Heat to the Fire Charmer. I get to special summon her, but oh, and I get to special. I have to sacrifice. Oh man. Well, I'll sacrifice my Purgatrio. Draw. And would you look at that? I activate Harpy's Feather Duster.
Heavy storm duster.
Well, my possession partnership's effect activates. At least claim back my spell card. Now, Alistair, do your job. Time for me to finish this. I'll overlay these two monsters to exceed summon into Drill Driver Vespanata. And activate Invocation. Now, I'll bring out my final monster by using Vespanata and Purgatrio to bring out Invoked Elysium.
So you brought Elysium. Interesting.
Now, Elysium. Attack Hal directly and finish this duel.
Seems like my luck wasn't really all that good. I couldn't draw anything helpful, really.
Well, good duel.
Yeah. Wait. You didn't have that on your deck.
Oh, this is my my second deck that I was given.
Wait! Tristan gave you one of those?
He didn't give me just one, he gave me two.
I know they're not much of an issue, but I'm gonna have to talk with him.
So I have this.
That's a very big snake.
It's the Great Serpent. It's the Great Serpent Jormungandr.
Yeah.
Don't ask how I know that. And this card that I bought and mixed with, but I don't know what this does. It fits canonically, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Sir Hal. I will...
Please, no, never usurp me. Please, God, no. God, no.
Why is everyone so sad about... Why is everyone so pissed about me calling them Sir? You're older than me, and, you know... You probably know more about this kaiju stuff than I do. I don't know.
I am going to put it simply. I'm going to be... I usually am not dishonest with people because you're in Tristan. I'm pretty sure you're going to figure out some of the stuff later. Because he tends to not keep the best of lips on things from time to time. Basically, he can keep secrets, but for sometimes he can just drop surprises out of nowhere without thinking about it.
He wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to tell you that he's my dad, but yeah.
Yeah, at least you two have that much in common. Anyways,
We're family dynamic, but
yeah, I have family issues, so please do not be sir.
Oh, I don't know my real
like
parents.
I'm back there, and no, just no.
Well, I'm sorry that I have a sore spot.
I'm just sad that my deck didn't give me much of what I needed.
What is that?
I had just my palace.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, I must be losing my mind.
Oh, I did have this, so I never pulled him. I have my own copy of Alistair.
Oh, you also have Alistair.
I pulled my invocation, but never my Alistair. I was stuck on my invocation pretty much the whole game.
I wonder why I'm so scared of these cards.
They definitely are intimidating. Well, that's definitely not the best start for me. Okay!
Because of this thing?
Trauma.
I don't know. But, yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Not the best start for me now that I've got my actual deck back. But I'm at least still happy to have my friends back.
What happened to them?
Kaijus.
Oh, these things.
Yeah.
You sure that they won't eat my soul?
Hopefully I have better luck with the 7th boss duelist. So, considering how powerful he is, I really praying on luck.
I'm on the... I have to go to the 5th one. But...
Oh,
no, wait,
one?
no, not... No, wait, no. It says it says a train dude. I don't know what that dude's about, but train dude. that a train, dude?
There it is. And he quite literally is on a train.
But you know where that is?
You have a phone, don't you?
Yeah, right here.
Number? Just let me see.
There you go.
There.
There you go.
Here's directions to the station.
Okay.
There, sent.
Well, thank you. Well,
that's the station you have to get on the right train.
Well, thank you.
Just be prepared, because when you get on that train, that thing lasts all day. Like, even after you beat it, because that train does not stop. You're gonna have to get there early to get on, and then you'll be on it all day, so have fun with that.
I have motion sickness. I went to New Domino to get these new cards, but I really don't. I kind of felt horrible.
Okay.
Well, what happened? Did I say something?
Just that you went all the way to New Domino. There's card shops around here, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, but Tristan told me that if I wanted to find good cards, I go to New Domino.
Anyways,
maybe I can do you with my true deck sometime.
Maybe. Maybe next time I won't have such bad luck.
That was an interesting duel. It might be interesting. Might keep you on contact. Mark that down for contact.